So it's the 2nd of December and I realised I've got quite a few crafty things I want to do in the run up to Christmas, so I thought it would be nice to make a Christmassy video about all of that. Because I just finished making the jumpers I was making for my kids, I've moved back to my Stella quilt cushion. Here it is. I've not done a lot more since I last showed it, but I'm on the second row. I feel like it's going so slowly. I'm not super enjoying it. I think it's just not that easy to pick up and put down quickly, and I never get like long chunks of time really to knit. So yeah, I'm not super motivated with this. I also have had a request from my husband to make him some socks for Christmas, and I've got lots of this wool left over from these jumpers, so I thought it'd be nice to kind of match in a way and make him some socks using this combination of wool. So I think I'm going to move on to doing that quite soon and put this aside again and maybe pick it back up. But we are driving to my parents for Christmas, and I've been really wanting to cast on Kuta Vakika's wishbone sweater. I've already got the yarn and I really want to make that my holiday knit. So I'd like to cast on when we drive up to my parents at kind of the start of the Christmas holidays. So I will try and make the socks, see how much more I get of this done after that, if I finish them in time, and then cast on the jumper. So that's my Christmas plans. I also have to do a bit of sewing because I've got my two children's stockings that I made a while ago and my niece and nephew's stockings that I also made, and they need a lining because I don't think they're going to have a lifelong worth of use without a lining. So I'm going to try and use my sewing machine to do that, and I have no experience of sewing. I've never used it before. It's my grandma's, it's vintage. I have no idea how to thread it. So we'll see how that goes, but that is definitely a Christmas job as well. So join me for this Christmas video. So I've got 4 knitted stockings that I made for my 2 children and my niece and nephew, and I'm going to try and make liners for them this year. They've used them for a few years, but I know they're not going to last the long haul. So I am trying to use my grandma's vintage sewing machine, and I'm trying to thread it, and I do not know anything about sewing or sewing machines. I did take a beginner's sewing machine lesson, which was great, but it was with modern sewing machines, and this looks very different. So let's see if I can do it. The kids are asleep and I've just got in the car because I'm heading over to my sister-in-law's to use her sewing machine because I just can't get a handle on the vintage one. It's probably me, it was serviced so it should work, but it's getting super close to Christmas now. It's the 19th today and I still haven't done the liners, So I'm a bit panicky, but my sister-in-law is really good at sewing and knows what she's doing, so she will help me, which is great. I've got my material, the stockings, all the bits I need, hopefully, and it will be nice to go and have an evening with her anyway. So that's what I'm going to do now. So it's the 21st of December, so I haven't got long to go. My husband is out with the children, so I've just been wrapping his presents while he's out, and now I'm going to try and do a bit more on his sock. It's just difficult because he's now finished work, so he's at home all the time. So finding time to do this when he doesn't notice is quite tricky. I've turned the heel and I've done the decreases, so I've just got to knit the length of the foot and the toe. So hopefully I can do it. Slightly panicky. I also have to sew the rest of the linings with stockings. I've done one, but I can do that in front of him, so I'm going to save that for other times. Yeah, so hopefully I can get it all done in time. So I am now at my parents' house. It's the 23rd today, and I have finished the stockings and I've finished the socks and they are wrapped. So I'm all prepared for Christmas. I'm normally knitting to the absolute last minute, so it's been really nice to finish in time this year and enjoy. And I've got a new project I brought with me that I'm excited to cast on as my Christmas knit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a lovely Christmas, and I hope you get time to spend with friends and family and time to do your craft, whatever that is that you love doing. Merry Christmas. Bye.